10.
Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper, Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. And if you don't like it, you're fired. They haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Chyeaaa! What is going on, everybody? Happy Independence Day. Happy 4th of July to everybody out there on YouTube. It is yours truly, the Ace.
Dread it, run from it, destiny arrives all the same. And now it's here. Or should I say, I am.
Appreciate you guys for popping back in here. Jason Custodio, first person in the building. He's got his name on the list. The giveaway will be on Monday, so make sure you guys look out for that one. Railbird is in the building. What's good, brother? Says Ace brings the energy. Let's go Yankees. Where's Real Bill? I don't know, but Real Bill is not the first person in the building today. As Jason said, he did beat him. Val is in the building. Says Yankees can't get runs off a rookie pitcher. I don't know who they can beat, but the Yankees have a tendency to be baffled against pitchers they've never seen. We'll see what happens today. We have ourselves a brand new ball game. Mad Steve, what's good, brother? Savius is in the building. What's good, brother? Says, what's up, Ace and everybody? We need to win today so badly. That's right. Roscoe's in the building. Roscoe Chicken Waffles in the building. My guy Aaron says, let's go Yankees. What's good, brother? Desiree, what's up, Desiree? Ronald, thanks for popping in. Desiree says, sup, Ace. Saying hi before you go to the evening. Happy 4th of July. Yeah, happy 4th of July to everybody. To say the least, both of these two teams are struggling. Mets did come off a series win of the Brewers. We know the Yankees got 4 games swept in yesterday's competition. Will this be the day that the New York Yankees wake up on Independence Day and show some fight? We'll see.
We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight.
Sorry, I had to bring my fan over. But yeah, this team's got to get it going, man. This Yankee team is struggling. Both of these teams are struggling. We got ourselves a good old-fashioned Subway series, but it feels like a good old-fashioned which team sucks less series. Both of these teams are scuffling. We're going to see who takes game 1 of this series. Marcus Stroman is on the bump. Meredith is on the mic currently, so you guys know what time it is. This game is about to get underway.
And here we go.
Stroman on the bump. Had a good outing his last outing, his return from the IL. I did unfortunately miss that one. But the lineups for our New York Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Leading things off, playing left field, it's Jason Dominguez. A lot of us have been saying that he needs to start leading off more. Average is at 267. OPS is above league average. He's been very good. Dominguez getting some consistent run, which is exactly what we needed. Coming off of 4 hits in yesterday's ball game. he's the one player, he's the one standout that we've been having that we had last series. Dominguez is leading things off in left field, followed by the captain, Aaron Judge in right, Cody Bellinger's in center field, Giancarlo Stanton's back in the lineup, DH, and Jazz Chisholm's at third, Goldie's at first base, Ascara is behind the plate, Volpe at shortstop, and DJ LeMahieu at second. I hate to say I like this lineup. I've been saying that for so many other opportunities where I'm like, I like this lineup, but it just doesn't do anything. So I'm ultimately just gonna keep my mouth shut and just see what fucking happens. Yeah, because that's about it. Because this Yankee team has been scuffling as of late, finding new and different ways to lose every game. But today's a brand new day. Hopefully today could be the start of a winning streak, and maybe we could take some momentum going into the All-Star break, because the All-Star break is a little over a week and a half away. Ace, this season's about to turn to 2023. Nah, if we get a major injury, that's the key. Nah, it's not. We're not missing the playoffs. I doubt we missed the playoffs, Theo. But I do appreciate you guys, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys are just popping in. Hit that subscribe to the Ace Avenue. Let's just go ahead and get this. Let's get the good vibes going over here. Let's get this game started on a good note. I'm gonna go ahead and gift away a membership just for the hell of it, just so we get the good vibes rolling. Mick from Ireland is the recipient of that one. Mick, thank you for being a subscriber to the Ace Avenue. Antonio, what's going on? Antonio says, "Here we go again. Same old shit, dog. Just a different day.
Here we go again."
Hopefully not. Hopefully it's the start of something new. I have no idea with this New York Yankees team. Antonio also says, "Ace, let's go. Ace is the man. Let's go." I appreciate you. Thank you. If you guys are just popping in, make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe for another New York Yankees live play-by-play. This series, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this series does scare me a little bit, because I could see the Mets totally getting up for this series and Yankees just doing the same old shit. Another game of New York Yankees baseball. I know a lot of you guys are doing 4th of July festivities, so I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. I hope that you guys eat a lot of hamburgers and hot dogs and enjoy yourself. Hopefully you guys have a good one. Andrew, what's up, man? What's up, Ace? When the Yankees lose, hopefully the fireworks go off on 4th of July. Andrew, we know you're not fooling anybody, man. We know that you are a Yankees fan. We know this, man. You're just a frustrated Yankee fan. I get it, but we know that you're here. Victory, what up, man? Says, "What up, Ace? New day, new series. Let's go, Yankees." That's right. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
David, what up, man? If you guys are just popping in, smash that like for your boys. The best way to support channel, and it's free. Am I ready? We'll see. We'll see. Here's the lineup for the Mets: Nimmo, Lindor, Soto, Alonso, McNeil, Terrence, Beatty, Murcio, and Taylor. These channels in the building. Says, Chyeaaa, what's good, brother? I did add a bunch of new sound effects. I added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new sound effects today on the board, including one that I thought was very fitting. Nobody caught the fact that it was an Independence Day reference, but it was very fitting.
We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight.
So we're gonna see if the Yankees can show some fight and not go quietly into the night. Game 1 of this Subway Series. Beautiful day in New York City, despite the fact that we are in shitty field. We're here. Tail the tape. 5.1 runs for the Yankees, 4.3 for the Mets. ERA for the Yankees, 3.72, 3.47 for the Mets. Both teams are over 40 wins. Yankees with 42, the Mets with 45. Since June, the Yankees are 6-14. The Mets are 5-14. Let's see. David says definitely. Let's see if they can wake the hell up. We'll see. But I do like the lineup. I'm tired of saying that shit and it not working out. You would think after a while, if you throw enough shit against the wall, something's bound to stick. Stroman on the bump. We got Stroman, Rodon, and Fried pitching this series. Sean says positive vibes. Justin Hageman is the pitcher for the Mets. 28-year-old rookie. You know how the Yankees do fare when it comes to young pitchers. Rocking the 4th of July fitted hats. Those are pretty tough. Those are fire, but I don't like the string. If I bought one, I'd probably try to cut that little string off that's on the brim. But outside of that, the hats are pretty fire. Here's Jason Dominguez to lead things off for the Yankees. Let's go. First pitch misses low. 1 ball, no strike count.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
The 1-0 in there for a strike. The 1-1. Dominguez fouled it off his foot. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ooh, Dominguez fouled it off his knee. All right, Dominguez looks like he's back in there. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball misses high. That actually like caught the zone. Big Dog, what up, man? Says, come on, Yankees. Win a motherfucking game. Oh, we're going to hope so. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The pitch ball, 3-2. Way to work it full here. See if Dominguez can get on base. NFE from the strike zone is in the building. I still don't have an NFE drop. What's good, brother? How you doing? He says, yo. If you're not subscribed to NFE, as Dominguez hits this deep left center field, and that one is out of here. Mars attacks as Jason Dominguez gets the Yankees started with the leadoff home run in the Subway Series. Let's go!
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
Play this man every day. Let's fucking go. Here's Aaron Judge. What an at bat. First pitch to Judge, cut on and missed. 0-1. First career leadoff home run. Ball. Let's go. Can't ask for a better start than that. Jason Dominguez bringing home the starting the fireworks already. Let's go. Drop those 9-9s in the chat.
9-9! 9-9!
Drop those Martian emojis in the chat for the kid. The 1-2. High. 2-2. And you know what I like? The hustle out of the box. Come on, Cap. The pitch to Judge. Judge crushes this. Deep left center field. 2-0 ball game. 2 batters and the fireworks are flying on 4th of July. All rise for the captain. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
Bellinger. As the Yankees go back to back, let's fucking go.
Like I'm Jordan 96, 97. Whoa.
Ball misses. 1 ball, no strike count.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Ball inside the belly. One ball, 2 strike count to Bellinger. I thought one of those pitches was a ball. The 1-2. Bellinger pops this up. Left field. The Park is going to hold this one as the left fielder makes the catch. Love it. Love it. Here's Giancarlo Stanton.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G-thing, baby.
The pitch to Stanton. Ball outside. This your boy, Ashley. This is your boy. Can't ask for a better start than that if you're the New York Yankees. Stanton cut on and missed. Ooh, he was swinging for the fences. He's swinging for the fences too. Swing and a miss way outside the zone. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Stanton takes a ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Stanton lifts this shallow left field, and the left fielder runs it down. 2 away. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Gotta keep it going.
Oh, that jazz.
First pitch to Jazz. Foul. 0-1. Ball high. Roscoe says need to keep it going. That's right. Boone said it's either it's not always about results. Yeah, you know, fuck that, bro. Ball. Two balls, 1 strike count. It'd be nice to get into that bullpen really early. Check swing. He did go around on that one. They say he didn't. 3-1. 25 for Hagerman. Smack that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe to the Ace Avenue. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Swing and a Jazz. That's ball 4, dude. Calm down, dude. 3-2. Results do matter. Results do matter. Look, at the end of the day, when it comes to this Yankee team, man, winning is the ultimate Band-Aid. When you're winning, it covers up a lot of flaws. As Jazz hits this on the ground to first, it's going to be a race to the bag, and he does get him to end the inning. But the New York Yankees do strike for 2. Compliments of Jason Dominguez and Aaron Judge. Let's go. But nah, results do matter. You can't tell me results don't matter. Winning is the ultimate Band-Aid. Winning covers up a lot of flaws if you're winning, but when you're struggling, every little thing gets amplified. But a good start versus the New York Mets. We got to show them that this is our city. This is our town. Let's go.
We are, yeah, I said it, we are.
But hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe to yours truly. We're at 23 likes. We get to 50. I'll gift away another membership. Robert, thanks for popping in. Winning cures ills. It does. It really does. Now we need to shut down inning from Stroman. The lineup for the Mets: Nimmo, Lindor, Soto, Alonso, McNeil, Torrens, Beatty, Murcio, and Taylor. Can't give it right back. That's the Yankees' problem. It feels like did we have a lead at all in the Toronto series? Because it really didn't feel like it. Actually, we did when Rodon was on the bump. Scratch that. We were up 3-0. But it just feels like it's so few and far between. This is the 5th start for Stroman with an 8.16 ERA. Apparently he has really good numbers at Citi Field. The former New York Met. All right, the defense for the Yankees: Dominguez, Bellinger, and Judge. Jazz, Volpe, LeMahieu, and Goldschmidt, and Escobar behind the plate. First pitch to Nimmo is hit to right field. Bow. 0-1. Winning never gets old. Absolutely. This is how you play the game. You play to win the game. Roscoe says Stroman's trash. Well, we need him to be at least a little good today. Jacob, what's good, brother? Yeah, I like those fitted hats, but I'm not a fan of the string. This is hit to left field. Dominguez going back over the head of Jason Dominguez. Nimmo starts it off with a double. Did he get a bad read on that? Because that looked like it could have been catchable. Yeah, it looked like I'm not going to lie, it kind of like Jason Dominguez short-armed that one. Maybe he thought it was a little bit higher than what it was. It looked like it was catchable. Hard to tell. It was hit pretty hard. Francisco Lindor's up. Runner in scoring position already. Can't give it right back. Come on, Stro. Colin, what's up, man? First pitch, cut on and missed. 0-1. Yeah, Savius. I'm not gonna totally rip him, but it looked like it was catchable. It did look like it was catchable. Hit that like, guys, and hit that sub if you haven't done so. No balls, 1 strike count. This is hit on the ground to first. That's going to move the runner over to third as Goldschmidt steps on the bag, 1 away. Here's Juan Soto. Not as much hype facing the Yankees the second time as it was about a month ago. Kind of think things have definitely simmered down where Yankee fans just generally don't give a shit anymore. All right, meeting on the mound here. Looks like we had some pitch calling problems. So runner on third. 1 away. All right, Soto back in the box. Yankees up 2-0. Got a runner in scoring position. First pitch to Stroman. Catches the corner. 0-1. Good pitch. We need a strikeout here. The 0-1. Soto went around on that one. Yes, he did. 0-2. Yeah, definitely went around on that one. Easy call. No balls, 2 strike count. The pitch, ball, misses. Try to get him a chase, did not go for it. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strike count. The 1-2. Soto hits this deep left center field. Tie ball game. Unbelievable. To this fuck. Two. Up. The ball's flying out the park today. Motherfucker. Two to two. Starting over. There goes all that momentum from the first inning. Gave it right back. I told my nephew, I said, yo, Soto's going to have a good series this series. And it's already started off. No balls, 1 strike count. We can't even have good vibes for a second, bro. The 0-1 to Alonso. Ball. Called strike. David said, of course, because who didn't see that coming? Yeah, I mean, it's predictable. It's like it was written that way. Ball's flying out today in New York. 1 ball, 2 strike count to Alonso. Check swing. He did not go. 2-2. Oh, shit. It's Laz Diaz out there. The 2-2 is popped up. Right side, shallow. LeMahieu's in the grass, makes the catch. 2 away. Sides with Beetlebug, what up? This team can't let us breathe at all. No, you can't get too excited. You can't get too excited because you know they're going to give it right back what they're going through right now. And to give it back to Soto is annoying. I knew it was coming. I told my nephew, he's going to hit probably 3 home runs this series because he's hot right now. We're struggling. The pressure's off. Here's McNeil. First pitch, ball. And Stroman left that on a fucking platter. The 1-0 called strike. 1-1. I'll tell you what though. If you had, as that hit him, if you had Dominguez, Judge, and Soto to hit a home run, you hit on your parlay and you made some money. The inning continues. Here's former Yankee prospect Luis Torrens. What's up, Terry? How you doing?
Yo, Stacy! Talk to me, baby.
Terry says, hey, Ace, happy birthday, America. Erica, thanks for popping in. The ladies are in the building. What's up, ladies? Erica says, I say we hit Soto next time up. Nah, it's not that serious. Cold strike, 0-1. And you don't want to see anybody get hurt. Yeah, nah, see, Beetlebug, it's not going to be like last series. The pressure's off. Now, granted, we got 2 lefties, like you said, 2 lefties in the next 2 days. Might make it a little more difficult, but it's gonna, the pressure's off. This is hit up the middle, base hit. 2 on, 2 outs here. Stroman, come on, man. Here's Beatty. What's up, Miguel? Val says, I expect multiple home runs off Stroman. Yeah, because he doesn't have overpowering stuff. And if he doesn't get those calls on the corners, he's cooked. We had about 5 minutes of feel good. Like I said, I just think I said this yesterday. I say it again. I think this is going to be a series that wakes the Mets up, and it's going to continue the Yankee spiral. First pitch to Beatty in there for a strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to LeMahieu. LeMahieu fires the first to end the inning. But Soto ties the game off of Stroman. 3 home runs in the first inning. 2 by the Yankees, 1 by the Mets, 2-2 ball game. Goldschmidt, Escara, and Volpe to lead things off to be up in this inning. Oh, Sean, you knew it was coming. Like I said, I think he's due for like 2 more. Not in today's game. He'll get about 3 or 4 this series. Can we have a little happiness for 1 damn inning is what David says. Nope, the Yankees gonna find a way to give it back. They're like, nah, we can't do that. We can't give the fans what they want. Hell no. Nah. The MLB script writers are like, nah, no way. No way. Yeah, Soto definitely lost a lot of aura, D's channel. Sean says, good news is I think Judge and Dominguez will have a good series. We're off to a good start. Got to get some of those runs back. 2-2. See if we can get back on the board here. First pitch to Goldie is lifted, shallow center field, and high fly ball. Center fielder makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Escara. What makes you think it's different? We don't have Aaron Judge is playing. First pitch to Escara, called strike. The biggest thing is Judge is healthy. Is that not a big, I mean, am I missing something? Is that not a difference maker? Escara hits this, center field, stays up, makes the catch, 2 away. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
Volpe's batting 224. This kid needs to step up, man. He's got 9 home runs in a year. Now would be a good time for number 10. First pitch to Volpe, right down the middle, called strike, 0-1. LeMahieu on deck, foul by the top of the order. Goldschmidt struggles continue. Dude, it's everybody. Check swing, foul, 0-2. Dude, it's not just, it's everybody. This is what happened last year. No, this is what's happened like the past 3 or 4 years, dude. It's the same shit every year, dude. 2023, you might have had an excuse for it happening because Judge was hurt, but we go through this every year, dude. Every year. Summertime heats up, Yankees get cold. Ball outside, 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count. Volpe down on strikes. That was a quick inning. Waited, like, it's about momentum, man. The Yankees get momentum, but they can't keep up. They relinquish momentum, and then they don't get it back. If the Mets score anything here, all the momentum's in their favor. That was less than 10 pitches. You got one better if the Mets take the lead, it's over. The Yankees have been fighting back the last couple of days, but this team does lay down to take it though. So, but I don't know, man. I got faith in that boy 2-4 though. Jason Dominguez, I'm starting to. I believe in this kid, man. I got faith that he's at least playing hard, and that type of shit is contagious, man. When the young kids start getting it together and start playing every day and start coming through like he does, man. The older guys are looking like this kid is trying, man. We need to step it up. And Dominguez got it started, followed by Aaron Judge. All right, Murcio, Taylor, and Nemo, do up. Think of the shit that Jason Dominguez is doing on part-time play, man. Just imagine if he was playing full-time. It's crazy. Like, hopefully Grisham doesn't start seeing the field anymore, man. Called strike 0-1. Except for like maybe once or twice a week. But yeah, we gotta play this kid Dominguez every day. But that ball was very catchable in the first inning. We know Aaron Boone might sit his ass. 0-2. But that's the thing, Sean. I mean, it's like basketball, dude. You spend so much time fighting back and so much energy fighting back that you can't get over the hump. Here's the 0-2 from Stroman to Murcio. Swing and a miss. Punches him out. 1 away. Too bad Ben Rice couldn't play third. Yeah, that's the problem. Ben Rice is not in the lineup today. Dominguez ain't it. How so? Tell me how. I don't know that. I don't know that. Not from what I've seen. If you're harping on one play, that I don't know what to tell you. Look at everything he's done with being a part-time player. The energy he provides, the speed. The defense has been solid this year. The 1-0. That's a call. That should have been a strike, but he dropped it, I guess, so he's not going to get the call. 2-0. Lazy fielder? Why? Because he made one mistake? How many? Look at how many errors he's made this year. I guarantee you it's not a lot. You're just regurgitating what's being thrown out there. Realistically, his defense has not hurt us this year. Now, you want to say in that one play? Sure. But as a whole, it has not hurt us this play. Got caught sleeping on the bases. Dude, has it happened again? So we're not entitled to make a mistake? That's a called strike. If he does it again, then it's a problem. If he does it again, then it's a problem. What's up, T? How you doing, my guy?
It is your boy T.
Mendy's arguing already. Somebody about to get thrown out already. Get their hot dogs a little bit early. He's had a couple good weeks, but you're not seeing it. When has he had consistent play? I don't know what to tell you. I'm seeing it. This is fouled away, 3-2. The energy, the speed, the bat is there. You can't say he can't hit from the right side anymore. He's hitting like 350 from the right side in like a month and a half. Throw that logic out the way. The 3-2. This is hit on the ground to Volpe. Volpe backhands, off balance throw. Got him. 2 away. And you have to take in consideration, dude, he's a rookie, bro. You out here, you want him to, and Mendy was arguing over a clear strike. He's a rookie that's not even getting full-time play. That's how it is, man. Yankee fans want everybody to come up here and get instant success. It does. A lot of times, more often than not, it does not happen. First pitch to Nemo. Ball. 1 ball, no strike count. Mark, what up, man? He says he's here. You're not the first person in the building. You got 2 more opportunities, though, Saturday and Sunday. The giveaway will be on Monday. T says, hope everyone's having a safe and enjoyable 4th of July. You too, my guy. You too. The 1-0. This is hit on the ground to LeMahieu. Good 1-2-3 inning. That's what we needed. So you focus on the 1 or 2 things that he doesn't like. Okay, so if the kid does 99 things right, and then if he does 98 things right, and 2 things wrong, so the 2 things overweigh the 98, he's still young and developing, man. Give him time, bro. You writing him off already is kind of ridiculous. I don't know how you can't be enamored with Jason Dominguez. He's hitting 270, and he's part-time playing. Like, the defense as a whole has been solid because we haven't had to talk about it a lot. All throughout this year, we've talked about Jason Dominguez defense very minimum. Now, the 1 mistake on the base path was a 1 mistake. If it's a continuous thing, then it becomes a problem. But specifically on the base path to that 1 play you were talking about where he lost focus, you got to give a kid an opportunity to learn from that. He's a rookie. He hasn't even played a half a season yet. Like I said, I think this kid's got potential, man. And Savius makes a good point. That's not his natural position. Ball moves a lot different in left field. Ball slices a lot different from left-handers and right-handers in left field. And it's something you got to learn. He's got to take the time to learn. Sean says if we're fired from 1 mistake, none of us will be working. That's for sure. All right, here's DJ LeMahieu. First pitch to LeMahieu. Ball inside. A little bit inside. 1-0. Here's the conundrum I'm at when it comes to DJ LeMahieu or Peraza. Like, who would you rather have? Like, offensively, obviously, I think I'd rather have LeMahieu, but defensively, I'd rather have Peraza because, like, it's what do you need right now? And it just seems like regardless of whoever's out there, their flaws are going to get exposed. DJ LeMahieu might be able to do the little things like put the ball into play and move a runner over. But defensively, he struggles. Peraza, defensively, we don't have to worry about it. But we know offensively, he's not going to give us dick. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Beetlebugs says, I can think of another switch hitter outfielder that took a lot of defense early, lack of base running, Bernie Williams. Jason Dominguez has a better arm than Bernie Williams, though. And he's got more pop as Dominguez. I combine LeMahieu and Dominguez. As LeMahieu is down on strikes, here's Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
We're at 2023. That's right, T. Nope, we're back to 2022. First pitch at Dominguez. Ball outside, but it's called a strike. 0-1. Now Boone is barking at the umpire. Both Mendy and Boone are already frustrated with the umpiring. Ball high. 1-1. The 1-1. Foul. 1-2. Drop those Martian emojis in the chat. Thank you, Roscoe, for dropping that emoji. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch, foul. Dominguez homered in his first at bat. Aaron Judge is on deck. The 1-2 ball. You hate when they argue with the umpires. Well, I want the umpires to get it right, dude. They shouldn't have to argue with the umpires. The umpires got the shit right. The 2-2. Dominguez lifts this right field, pulls it foul. Souvenir. Well, it's not just, dude, it's not just the umpiring against the Yankees or this game. Umpires across the league are bad, man. They have to be held accountable. They have to be better. We have, in this series, the worst umpire in the league. Laz Diaz is out there. He's terrible. Hit over the head of the pitcher to the shortstop. That retires Dominguez. 2 away. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 9-9 emojis. Come on, Cap.
9-9.
Laz Diaz isn't behind the plate, but I imagine probably tomorrow, or I don't know what the cruise sheet schedule is. Obviously, but tomorrow or Sunday, since he's here, he'll probably be behind the plate one of these games, and he's terrible. The 1-0. Ball outside, 2-0. This season versus rookie pitchers, Judge is making them pay. 488 with 10 home runs with a 1,200 slugging. That's a called strike. 2-1. Nah, Angel Hernandez, the one that retired last year. Laz is next, though. Laz Diaz is going to be hurt when ABS comes. The 2-1. Aaron Judge foul. 2-2. We got 34 people in the building. I appreciate you guys. Hit that like. If you guys are new, sub up. The 2-2 to Judge. Ball outside. Locked them up on strikes. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You can't call that. Bro, that's multiple inches off the plate on Aaron Judge. We see how the umpire is going to be today. Ridiculous. Boone's going to get thrown out today. Boone is definitely getting thrown out today. And Mendy might get thrown out. Oh, yeah, that'd be funny if both managers got tossed. That would be hilarious. All right, bottom of the third. Like, here's the thing. When it comes to umpiring, like, you have to establish what your zone is. And you can't switch it up from inning to inning, batter to batter. Where's the consistency? It's not fair to the hitters. All right, first pitch to Lindor is a called strike, 0-1. Lindor grounded out in his first at bat. Lindor hits this down the line, foul, 0-2. Soto's on deck. Going against the heart of the order this time. Ball, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Lindor, foul. David says, from what I read, the only ones who can challenge using the ABS is the pitcher or hitter. Yeah, that's exact. Yeah. Managers can't challenge. You only get 1 or 2, but I believe that if you get it right, I don't know. We don't know what it's going to be next year because they tried it out. They might change the rules next year as this is fouled away. Realistically, I wouldn't mind 1 or 2 an inning because it's not like players know. Players only complain when it's egregious. They're not going to be up there challenging every single pitch, and it doesn't take that long. The 1-2. Foul as Lindor throws his bat. Lindor launches his bat into the netting. We've seen Volpe do that a lot this year. Shortstop's got butterfingers so far this year. Chris Kirshner said, Mike Estabrook is calling strikes like he has a barbecue to get to at 5 o'clock. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. The 1-2. High. Almost hits him. The 2-2. Hit on the ground, over the bag. Goldschmidt gets it, flips to Stroman, 1 away. Here's Soto. Here's Soto. Tied the ball game his last at bat. First pitch taken all the way. that catches his zone, doesn't get the call. So I have no idea what the zone is. So we're just going to sit back and watch because apparently not even the umpire knows what the zone is. Because you throw a ball that clips the corner, it's still not a strike. That's right down the middle, and he called it a strike. 1-1. There you go. Give the umpire a gold star for doing his job. This umpire and this stream is sponsored by LASIK because that's what this umpire fucking needs. The 1-1. Soto hits this. Base hit in the gap. This is going to be extra bases. Soto's having himself a fucking game already, which is what we fucking knew was going to happen. Runner in scoring position, 1 away. Here's Alonso. Pitcher steps off. What's up, Bucks Rays Bolts? No balls, nobody. First pitch, I should say. 1 out here. Pitch to Alonso, foul, 0-1. Yeah, I saw that. As that's hit on the ground, off the glove of Volpe, hard hit. Dominguez gets it in. Here's the throw to the plate. Soto is safe. Mets have the lead. Hard hit shot off the glove of Anthony Volpe. You got to catch that. I feel like I understand that's hard hit, but you got to catch that. They're going to rule that a single. I don't think it's an error. They're going to rule that a single, but you got to fucking catch that. The 0-1. Foul, 0-2. Jace Custodio's in the building. What's good, brother? Unfortunately, Volpe's not going anywhere, man. He's not. The Yankees aren't gonna do anything with him. They're gonna let him keep riding out there. Yeah, good shortstop does make that play. Even if he doesn't get the runner at first, you're not allowing the run to score because it stays at second. The 0-2 hit on the ground. Goldschmidt steps on the bag. Runner goes to second. 2 away. Not hit hard enough for a double play. He's a Yankee fan, Sean. Here's Luis Torrens, who singled his first at-bat. First pitch to Torrens, ball off the corner, 1-0. Of course, that wasn't called a strike. If a Yankee was up, they would have called it a strike. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Called strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Foul. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Stroman hit up the middle. Volpe's there. Volpe fires. Got him to end the inning. But the Mets do take the lead. It's just, once the Yankees fall, you just feel like they got no fucking fight, man. Do up this inning. Bellinger, Stanton, and Jazz. Down by 1. See if we can get the bats going. And 3-2. Dude, I hope not, because that'd be a boring ass rest of the game. Yeah, like I said, Val, I said this yesterday, I said this a couple days ago. This just seems like the perfect recipe for the Mets, who are coming off a series win, to get up for the Yankees and keep their and gain some momentum and start heading in the right direction, and for us to just continue to plummet. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, hit that sub. All right, here's Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Yankees haven't had a hit since the first inning. Since the first 2 batters, I should say. First pitch to Belly. Ball outside. I'm shocked he didn't call that a strike. 1-0. The 1-0. Bellinger cuts through that one. 1-1. The 1-1. Bellinger hits this deep right field. Tie ball game. Cody Bellinger, upper deck shot. And we got ourselves a brand new ball game. Belly with the blast. Let's go. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. These are all solos. We need runners on base. Jason and T say, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
You see my demeanor, right? You see my demeanor? When the Yankees do something good, I got a little smirk on my face. Like Thanos said, brings a smile to my face. And then right next inning, I'm going to be right back to this. Here's Stanton, takes a ball high, 2 balls, no strike count.
You know you in trouble, ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
The 2-0, called strike. The 2-1. Stanton foul. So I did add some new drops, T. T, you're the movie guy. I want you to tell me where these drops are from after this at bat. The 2-2. Stanton pops this up. Foul territory. Looks playable. Alonso's there. Makes the catch. All right, T, where is this drop from?
So amped! We almost got you, bro!
I love that drop. We almost got you, bro. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Jazz with a base hit to left field. Puts a runner on first. Jazz on first. Here's Goldie. I need a bigger stream deck because I've got all these sound effects on all these different pages. Like I'm sitting here like skimming through like 6-7 pages. Come on, Goldie. First pitch outside. Ball. 1 ball, no strike count. Goldie with a fly out his first at bat. Scary movie? Nope, it's not a scary movie or the scary movie. It's neither though. It's neither. Checks at first. He's safe. I'll give you a hint. It's James McAvoy. James McAvoy. The 1-0. Goldie swinging a miss. 1-1. The 1-1. Hageman's at 62 pitches. Goldie cut on and miss. 1-2. Split. It's in that franchise. It's actually from Glass. When he was going that scene, man, where McAvoy was acting his ass off and he with one take was just switching to all these different personalities. That locks up Goldie on strikes. 2 away. All right, this should be an easy one for you, T. You know what this one is.
We'll lose. And we'll do that together too.
Glass was terrible, but McAvoy was amazing in that shit, though. I didn't think Glass was as bad as it was, but McAvoy was amazing in that movie. Here's Ascara. Ascara hit the ball hard on the line, but the ball stayed up and he flied out. That's a called strike, 0-1. That's a fitting one. We lose, then we'll do it together. Then we'll do that together too. Ball, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Mark says 3 home runs already and we're only tied because we got a bunch of solos. That's why. Ball. Nope, T, that's not endgame. That's not endgame. That's Age of Ultron. Two balls, 1 strike count. Checks at first, he's safe. Yeah, that's Age of Ultron. The 2-1. Ball misses low. All right, T. This is your chance, bro. This one is easy. If you don't know this, I don't know what to tell you, man. This one's easy.
That's all it is, Miles. A leap of faith.
The 3-1. Come on, JC. Here's the pitch. Ascara cut on and miss. 3-2. I don't know why the wheels aren't in motion with Jazz Chisholm. Neo, what's up, man? Interesting question, Ace. How many teams in history have had how many 4 former MVPs in one team? That's a good question. That I don't know. That is a great question, though. Jazz will be on the move in this one. Jazz takes off. JC's down on strikes to end the inning. But the Yankees tie it up with another solo home run. T, you're joking, right, T? It's not Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm assuming you're joking with the LOL. Yes, Into the Spider-Verse. Yep. And I also added this one today. I already played this earlier. This one's easy.
We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight.
Pete Rose had 4. Thank you for the factoid, Neo. I had no idea. And I'm not going to act like I did. All right, bottom of the 4th inning. That is Independence Day. Fitting that I added it on Independence Day. Hopefully it sparks the Yankees. They can get some they can have some fight and not go quietly into the night. Smack that like, guys. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to upgrade to a bigger stream deck because this stream deck has 15 buttons each. It's unlimited pages, but yeah, your boy has to sift through a lot of pages to get to the drops that he wants. Val says, I know it's a lot to ask, but can you please send down Stroman? With Clark Schmidt, who just hit the 15-day IL, he'll be up here. Stroman's staying up here, especially with, like I said, Schmidt just got hurt. Not just Will Smith, also the Redneck Dad. The Redneck Dad too, T. Saved us today too, with his sacrifice. Here's Beatty, Murcio, and Taylor. Foul, 0-1. Welcome to Earth. Yeah, Randy Quaid. Yep, you're right. What did he say? I could have been at a barbecue. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I actually didn't think Independence Day Resurgence was that terrible. I didn't think it was terrible. That's a called strike. 0-2. Also, T, Jacob, one of the mods sent me this yesterday. I guess because he read my review. I mean, he was listening to my review on 41. Apparently, like we talked about, Damson Idris is having serious talks with the MCU for T'Challa. Make it happen. Make it happen. Remember me was the best line. One ball, 2 strike count. This is slap to left field, base hit. Leadoff single. Here's Murcio. Nah, another good line where Will Smith's like, that's right, that's what you get. Look at your shit. All banged up. Who's the man? Is that's hit to first? Caught. Now they got the runner in a rundown. Wait, what? No. Okay, good heads up play by Goldie. Bad camera work. Goldie throws the second, gets the force, throws the first, gets the double play. 3-6-3 double play. Beatty threw me off because he stopped running. So I thought that Goldie caught it. But we needed that double play. Smart, good. That's why Goldie's a Gold Glover, man. Here's Taylor. Ball. Yeah, this dude, Brett Beatty, just stopped running. Foul. What's up, 99? The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Independence Day was a great movie. Yeah, good summer blockbuster. Ball, 3-1. The 3-1. Ball, walked him. That brings him to the top of the order. Can't walk the 9-hole hitter, man. Can't walk the number 9 hitter. Sandridge, who just got called up, is warming up. So will Boone use the bullpen pretty early today? Stroman is at 63 pitches. Be nice if we can get us at least a 5th. First pitch to Nimmo. Nimmo's 1 for 2 on the day. Nimmo fouls that off. 0-1. The 0-1. Checks at first. He's back safely. Scott Efros did also get called up as well, with Clark Schmidt being sent to the IL. Foul, 0-2. Can't have men on with Soto. Well, Soto's 2 batters away, Val, so Lindor's on deck. Checks again. That's his last disengagement. Yeah, I know. Luis Hill can't get here fast enough. The 0-2. Ball misses. 1-2. Tried to get him a chase, did not bite on it. Damn, the Mets used all their pitchers on Wednesday. Last night only used 2. Diaz, might not see him tonight. Well, he pitched back-to-back days, so Diaz might not be available today. The 1-2, swing and a miss, punches him out. Good shutdown inning by Stroman. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get that up.
All the way up.
Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. What's good, brother? Says happy 4th to everybody and go Yankees. Yeah, you did strike him out, Eddie. All right, do up this inning. Volpe will be leading things off. Volpe, LeMahieu, and Dominguez. All right, how about we get a little Volpe double? Volpe double. LeMahieu hits him over with a ground out to second. Dominguez sac fly. Judge solo home run. Yankees 5-3. All right, come on, Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
I know I'm about to like first pitch of Volpe call strike. I'm about to rearrange my stream deck, but I know once I do, I'm gonna be like so discombobulated where everything's at. Ball high, 1-1. Volpe lifts this center field, fairly deep, but playable, and the center fielder makes the catch. Here's LeMahieu. Warren, not Will Warren, but Warren is warming up for the Mets. Volpe's average is now down to 223 on the year. First pitch to LeMahieu is hit up the middle. Base hit by DJ. Okay. Runner on first for Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
What's up, Maddie? And we're going to have a pitching change. So that's going to be all for Hageman. New pitcher coming in. So I got to ask you guys, right? So what is your favorite food to eat on 4th of July? What's your go-to? Me personally, hamburgers and hot dogs are kind of like, yeah, you know, they're kind of ordinary, right? But I kind of like to eat foods that I don't really normally eat. I think ribs are normally really good to eat on 4th of July. What's up, Madison? Ribs are I would have to say ribs. I don't eat ribs too often. My grandmother, rest in peace to my grandmother, made the best ribs like you'd ever have. Like fall off the bone type rib. Eddie says, go Yankees, hit the ball, let's fucking go. Antonio says chicken. Okay. Can't go wrong with a nice chicken on the barbecue. All right, Dominguez, who is 1 for 2. Here's Dominguez. Chicken and ribs and baked beans is what Robert says. Sean says ribs, chicken, and venison. Oh, that's deer, right? Or other exotic meats. Austin Warren, recalled from AAA. Ribs, oh yeah, I did read that one. Best movie at this time, Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor's a good movie. It is. First pitch, ball. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Eddie says pizza. Ball misses 2 out. Pizza. I don't really think a pizza is a 4th of July burger. I don't think a pizza is a 4th of July food. And Eddie says shish kebab. You can't go wrong with shish kebabs, depending on what it is. Mac and cheese is banging no matter what time of the year. The 2-0. Dominguez called strike 2-1. Thin grilled marinated flank steak strips and roasted sweet corn. Mad Steve is very specific. That sounds good as shit. Not gonna lie. The 2-1-2 Dominguez. Ball inside. What a take, man. Dude, Dominguez has such a good eye for the plate. That's a good fucking take. Chicken kebabs, what Andrew says. Got you. 3-1 to Dominguez. Runner on first. One away here. The pitch. Dominguez hits this. Left field. Left fielder's going back. Out of here. Jason Dominguez with his second home run. Opposite way. Gives the Yankees a 2-run lead. Have yourself a game, Dominguez. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Play this kid every day. How you like that, Roscoe's? Let's go! The ball is flying off the bats of the Yankees. 4th home run today. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Judge hits this. Base hit. Let's go. Here's Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Belly with a blast his last at bat. Ball outside. Jason Dominguez is loving today. Jason get hot at the right time, right when we need him. Terry D24 says 24. That's right. Ball misses low, 2-0. Yeah, finally a non-solo home run. The 2-0. That clipped the zone 2-1. That's right. I'm enthusiastic as hell today. I want to get a W, man. I want this team to start getting right, dude. Yeah, he needs to play every day, Roscoe. Every day. You can't sit him. But Boone will find a way. The 2-1. Bellinger hits this. Right at Soto on a line. Throw back to first, and it's offline. Good backup by the catcher. Judge back safely. Here's Giancarlo Stanton.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
First pitch to Stanton. High, 1-0. Weston, what up, man? Happy Friday and happy 4th of July. You know it's a good day when, first of all, it's a good day. Another day above Earth is a good day. But to be here on a Friday, on a 4th of July, on a Friday is just crazy. 3-day weekend for a lot of you guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. The 2-0. Ball, 3-0. 3 balls, no strike count to Stanton. I'd give Stanton the green light here. I trust Giancarlo Stanton. If you get something good to hit, swing away, big boy. Swing away. And he walked them. 4-pitch walk. Good eye. All right, here's Jazz Chisholm.
Oh, that jazz. Ah!
You ain't hooping says Dominguez is locked in, and that's why you got to play him every day. Ball misses low, but it's called a strike. Come on, ump. Called strike. No balls, 2 strike count. Ball. Brushes his feet a little bit. 1-2. Jazz foul to the backstop. This another run would be nice here. Andrew says he loves the Yankees. Don't we all, Andrew? Don't we all? The 1-2. Come on, Jazz. Keep that line moving. Ball misses 2-2. The 2-2. Jazz stays alive. Foul. The 2-2. Jazz locked up on strikes. That's a good fucking pitch. But the Yankees do strike for 2 compliments of Jason Dominguez. Let's go. 2-4, baby. 2-4. Bottom of the 5th. Damn, it's only the 5th inning. This game is almost 2 hours. This game is going long. A lot of offense. All right, do up this frame. Lindor, Soto, and Alonso. Can't give it right back. You cannot give it right back. Andrew says, I love the Yankees. I can't imagine anybody coming in here to trash talk the Yankees. You know what I can because of how much he loves the Yankees. That's what he says. I appreciate that, Andrew. Takes a lot to admit that. Ball 1 to Lindor. The 1-0 to Lindor. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. Foul, 1-2. Sandridge is still warming up. Swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. Here's Soto, 2 for 2 today. Takes a called strike, 0-1. Ball. One ball, one strike count. Soto, foul, 1-2. Whoever just subscribed, appreciate it. Let it be known in the chat. I got to get that drink that's staring me right in the face over there because I'm out of this soda. Andrew says, you want me to talk positive vibes about the Yankees? The Yankees should have won and not dropped game 5. Yeah, I agree, Andrew. I agree. That I could agree with. One ball, two strike count. Soto hits this, base hit. This motherfucker's 3 for 3. Soto's a triple away from the cycle. Soto is a triple away from the cycle. He's got a home run, double, and a single. Well, the good thing about it is the way the Mets have trended, Soto's been hot, but they've been losing. So hopefully that keeps it up. Here's Alonso. Double play would be nice. First pitch to Pete is cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1. Soto with a decent lead over there. Doesn't go. Ball, 1-1. Stroman is a guy that you can steal off of. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Sandridge and Hamilton are both warming up. Sandridge rocking at 88. That's a good year. Here's the 2-1. Alonso crushes this deep center field. Bellinger's under it, makes the catch. Takes it to the deepest part of the park. 2 away. Andrew deletes comments. Incoming. Here's McNeil. First pitch called strike, 0-1. Another shutdown inning from Stroman would be nice here. Checks at first, safe. Meeting on the mound. Stroman's talking to the umpire. Wonder what he's talking to the umpire about. Obviously, it's not balls and strikes because you're not allowed. He would have been thrown out if he was. Stroman's trying to plead his case over something. Obviously, it's not balls and strikes because he would have got thrown out. Boone did come out just to mediate it, just make sure everybody's good. No one got thrown out or anything, so. Okay, so basically it was just over the hole. You got to look at the batter. Stroman was saying he's not looking at me, and he was ready. He was ready to go. Foul, 1-2. Runner was taken off. Soto's got to go back to first. 1 ball, 2 strike count. The 1-2, swing and a miss, punches him out. Another shutdown inning from Stroman. Let's go. All seriousness, all jokes aside, one guy has beat Stroman today, and that's Soto. Soto with a 2-run home run, a double, and a run scored. Outside of Soto, outside of facing Soto, Stroman's done really good today. Because if you think about that shit, Volpe should have caught that ball that was hit off Alonso. There's no reason why Dominguez shouldn't be leading off tomorrow either. All right, do up this inning. Goldschmidt, Scar, and Volpe. Cardozo, what's good, brother? Says you're. What's up, Ace? What's good, bro? You know what I've been thinking about doing lately? I'm gonna go back to my very first Yankee stream, and I'm gonna see who my very first comment was. Go back and listen to see who was the first commenter ever on Ace Avenue live stream. Bobby Wood Jr. is tearing it up the last 17 games. James Wood also will be participating in the home run derby. Here's Goldie. Ball misses inside. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0 called strike. Doza says, Jason Dominguez is must start leadoff from here on out. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Jason Dominguez is a spark plug, dude. Jason looked more patient during the early season, but wasn't hitting. Now he's seeing the ball. It takes time, man. Baseball's not easy. Ball, 2-1. If we can tack on like 2 more runs here, that'd be great. Top of the 6th inning. Yankees up 5-3. The 2-1. Goldie hits this on the ground, right to second. Second baseman fires, got him. Here's Escara. Honestly, though, I have no faith outside of Devin Williams in this bullpen. Even Luke Weaver's been getting hit around lately. So we need more runs. Got to get more runs. Ball. 1-1. His ops is above average. Yeah, dude, it is. You talking about what? Oh, is above Goldie just Smith? Yeah, just still talking about Dominguez. Yeah, it is, man. He's having a good year on part-time play. Balls in the dirt. 2-1. Just imagine if he was playing full-time. If he was playing full-time, dude, he probably would have clicked like this a month ago. Two balls, 1 strike count to JC Escara. Ball outside, 3-1. Maybe we don't have this June swoon under Boone if Dominguez is playing every day and clicking like this. The 3-1. And he walked him. Escara's plate discipline is, I'm in love with his plate discipline. For real, for real. Good eye, kid. Good eye. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
First pitch to Volpe is in there for a strike. 0-1. I don't mind taking that, especially after a walk. A little bit on the inside corner. Got the call. This guy needs to get his shit together. Volpe check swing. They're not going to challenge. 1-1. All we need is a single, Anthony. Keep that line moving. Come on, Volpe. The 1-1-2, number 11. Way outside. Snap throw. Safe. 2-1. Yankees still in search of their first non-home run. All the runs have been via the long ball. Which is good because we can't hit with runners in scoring position. Volpe hits this right at the shortstop. Could be 2, 6, 4, 3. Double play. All right, it's time for him to hit the bench for a little bit. It's time for him to hit the bench for at least a game or two. He is struggling with no way out. A game or two, man. I'm not even saying long term. Yankee girl, what up? Vamos Yankees. They've been playing good today. Cadeau says, so you hate the Yankees, but come to the live stream of a Yankee fan. No, he's actually a Yankees fan. Don't believe it when he says he's a Dodgers fan. I'm going to be right back, guys. In the meantime, hit that like. If you guys aren't new, hit that sub. I'm back. One out. Terrence flies out to deep center field. One away. Terrence actually drove that real deep. Here's Beatty. Beatty crushes this off Hamilton. 5-4 ball game. Jeez, Ian Hamilton stinks. The Yankee bullpen yet again comes in. He actually almost gave up 2 bombs. Yankee bullpen's about to give it right back up like they always do. Here's Mauricio. First pitch is fouled, 0-1. That's a cold strike, 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. Ball misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, 2. Weekly hits this, and it rolls foul. Yankees up by 1. The 8-hole hitter, Mauricio's up. Taylor's on deck. Got to get the bottom of the order out. Can't put guys on for the top. Yankees are tied with the Rays for second place. We actually have the tiebreaker against them. The 1-2. Mauricio hits this right field. That's off the wall. That bounces. Judge throws it in. Play at second. And good job by Judge holding him to a single. Way to play that off the wall. But Ian Hamilton's getting hit hard this inning. It's 3 pitches that Ian Hamilton's got smacked on. Every time, man. Ian Hamilton's the first person out the bullpen every time, yet this guy stinks. This is why I'm saying Boone always mismanages the bullpen. Called strike to Taylor, 0-1. Ball outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Cut on and miss. 1-2. Can he finally get him out with 2 strikes? Come on. Checks at first. He's back safely. Both the Yankees and the Mets are both 1 game. 1 game behind first place. The 1-2. Taylor pops this up. Got under it. Dominguez comes in for it. Makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Nimmo. Top of the order. Here comes Boone. I imagine he's going to the lefty here to face Nimmo, Lindor, and Soto. Hamilton and Hill. Never fails. Hamilton and Hill. Ray, what's up? How in the world they suck this bad? Going through it again like we do every summer. Every summer they do this. Are you surprised? I'm not. It's every summer. 2 outs here. Six likes away from 50, guys. Hit that like. Nimmo, Lindor, and Soto. Bringing in the lefty Tim Hill. Face the 2 lefties and then turn Lindor to the right side. That's a called strike. 0-1. That's a called strike. 0-2. I will be live tomorrow, guys. Game time's at 4 o'clock, I believe. 4 o'clock start time. This is hit. Chop to third. Jazz gets it. Lobs it to second. And doesn't get him, but tags him out. Mauricio with a boneheaded play. Jazz overthrew it. LeMahieu snags it. Mauricio runs off the base because he did not get it. Mauricio thought it was thrown to the outfield. Yankees catch a break. Jazz, you got to just throw it the first next time, dude. You just lost. Like, we caught a break there. Boy, very lucky play. You want to talk about, yeah, Yankees lucked in on that one. Wow. Mauricio had a Boone moment. Yeah, a Boone baseball moment. Yeah, because he was safe. He was safe on the He was safe because that terrible throw by Jazz. Big break for the Yankees. Yeah, Mauricio had a big lapse in judgment on that one. Yeah, I know Met fans aren't going to be happy about that one. All right, we got to make him pay. Nine outs away from victory number 49. All right, LeMahieu, Dominguez, and Judge due up. LeMahieu singled his last at bat. Especially, too, right? If you're Mauricio, you can't do that with Lindor and Soto coming up, dude. All right, here's Brazoban. LeMahieu fouls that away. Here's that replay. I don't know why Jazz put so much air on that ball. Like, throw it with some conviction, dude. LeMahieu, foul. Oh, man. No balls, 2 strike count. LeMahieu down on strike, swing and a miss. Here's Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the
That's your
Martian.
favorite language, no
Jason
problem.
Dominguez.
Nah, you're good, you're good. Drop those Martian emojis in the chat, guys. First pitch high. 1 ball, no strike count. Can Dominguez get his 3rd home run of the game? That'd be nice. High. 2-0. The 2-0. Check swing, but it's a ball. 3-0. Come on, man. And he walked on. 4-pitch walk for Dominguez. That brings up that man, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
The pitch to Judge. Called strike. Caught the zone. Good pitch. Cadoza says he wants Dominguez to be a superstar so bad. Don't we all? Don't we all? The 0-1. Brazoban steps off. Come on, Judge. Come on, Judge. Get a hold of one here, baby. Come on. Come on, Cap. Ball almost hit him. 1-1. Almost hit the shirt. If it hits the shirt, that's part of the body. Ball misses low. 2-1. The 2-1. Judge foul. 2-2. Andrew says, let's go Yankees. Appreciate you, Andrew. I would take off with Dominguez here, really. Honestly, they should have been done that. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Judge down on strikes. Snap throw to first. He's back safely. Trying to manufacture a run here. Brazoban's got a slow delivery. Dominguez is fast. Here's Belly.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Ball outside. 1-0. You gotta use these kids' tools, man. Dominguez has speed. Use it. Checks at first. Safe. All right, you got a 1-0 count. 1 disengagement already. Take off. Take off. Andrew says Yankees are the shit. Appreciate you, Andrew. We are the shit. Thank you. The 1-0. Ball outside. Runner takes off, and he's safe. Throw goes into center field. You gotta use the kid's tools. Use him. Dominguez is doing it all. Runner in scoring position. The 2-0. Ball outside. 3-0. The 3-0. Catches the zone called strike. 3-1. Bellinger cuts through that one. 3-2. Batter calls time. Yeah, he's got some good deception, Cardoza. The 3-2. Bellinger foul, stays alive. The 3-2, and he locks him up. That was a beautiful pitch. I thought that was going to stay a ball, and the last second it catches his zone, locks up Belly, leaves the runner in scoring position. We haven't had a lot of these this year. Do that player of the game. All right, here's your player of the game voting. We do it every time the Yankees are winning during the 7th-inning stretch. Jason Dominguez, who's 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs and 2 home runs. Aaron Judge, who's 2 for 4 with the home run and a run scored. DJ LeMahieu, who's 1 for 3 with a run scored. And Marcus Stroman, who went 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, 7 hits, but is in line for the W. What's up, Parker? Looking at that Ronnie Mauricio play. Yeah, LeMahieu was definitely off the bag, but good job by Mauricio not paying attention. All right, Lindor, Soto, and Alonso, hard to order. Game summary, 5 runs on 7 hits, no errors for the Yankees. 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors for the Mets. Dominguez, 2 home runs, a walk, and a stolen base. This kid he's him, man. All right, come on. 9 outs away. You got to hold your breath with this bullpen now. And I've been doing good, man. Can't complain, Parker. I'm here. Sorry that your aunt's not doing well. Here's Lindor. First pitch. Lindor hits this on the ground to Jazz. Jazz fires. Good, strong throw. 1 away. Here's Soto. 1 pitch, 1 out. Love it. I imagine you're not leaving in Tim Hill to face Alonso after this. Soto's 3 for 3. He is a triple away from the cycle. First pitch almost hits him. Brushes him off the plate. 1-0. Shadows are playing a factor now. You have a lot of break in the line of sight between home plate and the mound. That's a called strike. 1-1. Soto pops this up. Foul. 1-2. Luke Weaver and Scott Efros are warming up. Luke Weaver's been struggling since coming back from the IL. Didn't look particularly well yesterday either. Something's on the field. Looks like a balloon is on the field. Bellinger steps on it. The pitch. Foul. Hard to tell if he's making contact with the shadows, too. Reed Garrett's warming up. Ball high. 2-2. The 2-2. Soto hits this deep left field. Playable. Dominguez is under it. Makes the catch. I'm not even going to lie to you. You had to take a deep breath after that one. And that's all for Tim Hill. Tim Hill did his job. Here's Alonso. Luke Weaver's coming in. He actually might. You actually might finally get one right, Andrew. You might, because Luke Weaver has been struggling as of late. But we shall see. Not so confident in Weaver anymore is what Val says. He's got to find it. I think they rushed him back. Oh, Weaver's allowed 5 runs, 4 earned in the last 2 starts, in his last 2 outings, and they're both against Toronto. So, yeah, he has been scuffling as of late. As it is almost 5:30 here on the East Coast, I want to say appreciate all you guys for hanging out with me today. You guys are incredible. Here's Weaver. I believe that he can get us through the night and stop his late game, his last couple of games struggles. Come on, Luke. 7 outs away from taking game 1 of the series. Use the force, Luke.
Use the force, Luke.
5 home runs allowed in the last 9 games. First pitch way outside, 1-0. Career versus Luke Weaver. Pete Alonso's 2 for 4 with 2 home runs. The 1-0. Ball outside, but it's called a strike. He's been calling that a strike on Alonso all game. If I was Alonso, I'd be pissed. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Come on, Luke. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. A 10.8 ERA in 6 games since his return from the IL. He has not been good since his return. The 2-1. Ball outside, 3-1. Luke. Come on.
Use the force, Luke.
The 3-1. That clipped the zone. 3-2. Alonso doesn't like that one, but that was a strike. 3 balls, 2 strike count. And he walked him. Here's McNeil. McNeil 0 for 2, hit by a pitch. I don't like this situation. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't like this situation right here. Now you're guaranteeing that Nimmo was already gonna bat. Now you're guaranteeing that Lindor's gonna get 1 more at bat. First pitch is hit on the ground, foul, 0-1. Actually, I'm sorry. My math was off. No, I was right. Yeah. If anybody else reaches, you guarantee Soto will get 1 more at bat. What's up, Jacob? The 0-2, the 0-1, 0-1. Ball, misses low, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Ball. Weaver does not have it right now, man. Two balls, 1 strike count. Weaver steps off again. He's going through it. He's in his own head right now. Here's the 2-1. Ball high, 3-1. I mean, I'm not even looking at it this inning. He reaches, you're guaranteeing that Soto is going to get 1 more at bat. The 3-1. That clipped the zone. 3-2. That's going to release the runner. What's up, Mr. Ohio? The 3-2. Crushed the right field. I told you. I fucking knew it, man. I fucking knew it, man. I said I didn't like this at bat, and a 2-run home run. I fucking called it. I fucking called it. I fucking called it. Yankees trail 6-5. Did I not call that shit? And before this at bat, I said, I don't like this. I don't like this. And sure enough, Weaver is cooked, man. Yankees now 6 outs away from losing game 1 of this series. Fuck, man. Called strike. Foul ball. He's getting up a home run 3 straight games. Called strike 0-2. I'm really far behind. Let's see. 1 ball, 2 strike count. The lefty Sandridge is warming up. It was right there. I knew something bad was going to happen. The recipe was right there. You got a struggling Luke Weaver. You got a struggling Yankees team. You got a struggling Luke Weaver. You got a struggling Yankees team. And the recipe was right there. I called it before the at-bat. I said, I don't like this situation. I don't. And sure enough, are we gonna start hearing criticisms about Weaver from? You criticize the whole team, NFE. You criticize the whole team. That's what it comes down to, dude. Weaver's giving up. Weaver's got an over 12 ERA since his return. Don't worry, Boom making an excuse for. Oh yeah, we know. Oh, he's just working his way back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not enough, man. This team needs to fucking get it together. Cause I'm sick of this shit. Theo, stop saying that, man. It's not the same as 2023, dude. We don't have him. It's not the same, bro. This has been a rough week for Weaver. He's been giving it up all week. Jesus, man. Appreciate that, Mr. Ohio. Thank you, man. It was a good time over there. Stanton, Jazz, and Goldschmidt. You can't trust this bullpen, man. You can't. You cannot trust this bullpen right now. And even Luke Weaver, who we thought we can trust. You cannot trust anybody outside of Devin Williams. Rodon versus Montas tomorrow. Val, we're on the verge of a 5-game losing streak. Reed Garrett's up. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna tell you this though. If it was me, and by some way, shape, or form, the Yankees don't win another game going into the break, somebody's got to get fired. Here's Stanton. First pitch to Stanton, called strike, 0-1. Ball, 1-1. Call strike. Nah, man, you're not gonna that. And if he says I'm not saying Efros would have been better, but I would have gone to him fresh on. We're probably only saying that because of results, hindsight. If Weaver comes in and Stanton just fans at that shit down, GG's. We're only saying that because of results. If Luke Weaver comes in and shuts it down, we're not even thinking about that. Like, Weaver's the guy to go to in that situation. He's the guy. Like, he's the guy that can give you multiple innings, like take you into the 8th. He's the guy to go to be honest with you. Jazz, foul, 0-1. It's just this Yankee team is going through it, man. They're finding different ways to lose. First, the bats weren't hitting. Then the pitching wasn't hitting. Then the pitching wasn't pitching. Now the bullpen is blowing it. No, I did call him, Mark. I felt something. I'm just like, man, it's the perfect recipe. Weaver's struggling. McNeil is due. Jazz hits this, base hit center field. Man, Weaver's out here like his last outing. Talking about, yo, I'm feeling really good. Are you? Can't tell. You're not looking good, dude. You're not looking good. Here's Goldschmidt. First pitch, Goldie bloops it up. Third base, makes the catch. Fly out on the infield. Jesus Christ, man. Here's a Chyeaaa. Ben Rice is going to come off the bench for a Chyeaaa. Every time, man, Yankees get a little bit of lead. They suck you back in just to give it all up.
Don't
what?
Don't give me hope.
We gotta get one guy on just to guarantee that Aaron Judge gets one more at bat. Here's Rice. First pitch to Rice, misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes. I'm telling you this. I don't trust Volpe. If Rice doesn't do anything here, I don't trust Volpe and LeMahieu in the 9th inning. Ball misses low, but it's called a strike. Yo, this umpire sucks ass, man. That's way low. Come on with this shit. So instead of it being 2-0 and a hitter's count, it's 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike count. The 2-1 almost hits him. 3-1. That should have been a 4-pitch walk. None of those balls were close. Yeah, I'm right. I'm there, Val. I'm exhausted with this team. Like, to the point where I don't even think they're going to fucking pull anything off. Where I'm holding my breath. We'll be lucky to fall backwards into a win with how we're playing. We might fuck around get... I can't even trust Gold. You can't even trust Rodon and Fried because the bullpen stinks right now. As Rice fouls that away, 3-2. The 3-2. Rice hits this. Center field. That ends the inning. Yankees are 3 outs away from losing this game. I'm fucking there, man. I'm tired of this team, man. I really fucking am. Beatty, Mauricio, and Taylor. That's the thing. Do they even need to score? Dude, we got Volpe and LeMahieu coming up. I guess you wanna score one more run just in case Jason Dominguez gets a hold of one, but outside of that, dude, Yankees ain't Volpe ain't doing shit. Volpe ain't doing shit. LeMahieu ain't doing shit. So I'll tell you what, you better have Wells at least bat for LeMahieu. Bottom of the order, due up for the Mets. I'm at a loss for fucking words with this team. Scott Efros is in. First pitch, swing and a miss. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Two balls, one strike count. Hit on the ground. The first, Goldschmidt underhands it to Efros, steps on the bag, one away. Here's Mauricio. First pitch to Mauricio. Ball, 1-0. Mauricio, 1 for 3 with a single. Got picked off at second. Between second and third last time. Foul, 1-1. When does it go from that's baseball to they aren't good as we thought? Another week of this. Another week of this. Another week and it turns to why does it's already at the point where it's like, why does this keep happening every year? So if the team falls to 500, they're not as good as we thought. It's as simple as that. And major changes need to be made. Lose this game and you're 8 games over 500. As Mauricio hits this center field, it's playable. Bellinger's there, makes the catch. 8 games over 500. And you're almost at 90 games. We got 8 more games to go into the break. This Yankee team is limping into the break. Let you fuck around and keep losing. But you know what's gonna happen? Nothing. Because they're not gonna make any changes. They don't give a fuck. That's a strike, doesn't get the call. The main dude that needs to go is Cashman. It's all of them, dude. It's all of them, dude. But Hal's not going to do it. Hal's a hands-off owner, bro. Cashman runs the team. We all know it. Hal is a hands-off owner, bro. He likes the fact that Cashman runs it so he can just sit back, chill. I don't got to think about it. I get fans' frustration when they say, I wish George was here, because George was a fan of the team like we are. And it's just as passionate. Hal is just like, I'm cool with it. We're bringing in, the red line looks good. We're good. The money looks fine. We're good. This team is fucking sinking, and it's like they don't give a fuck. Yankees are 3 outs away from a 5-game losing streak. Foul. I don't see no end in sight, man. I really don't. Because, like, dude, our schedule last month was supposed to be favorable. This month, you're mixing in the Mets, Mariners, Cubs, Phillies. Yankees might be, at this rate, swing and a miss. By the end of this month, we might be under 500, man. We are 8 games over 500. We lose this game. I don't see no end in sight. End of the month, you're going against the Blue Jays, who just smacked us, the Phillies, and the Rays, who are right on our asses. This team might drop under 500. man. Yeah, dude, I'm looking at the schedule, man. 2 versus the Mets, 3 versus the Mariners, 3 versus the Cubs to end that. 3 versus Atlanta, 3 versus the Blue Jays, 3 versus Philly. Then 3 versus the Rays to end the 4 versus the Rays to end the month. Yankees might be under 500 by the end of this month. If they continue to play like this and major changes don't get made and these guys don't wake the fuck up and the bullpen continues to play the way it's playing, we're going to be under 500 by this month. Yeah, that's what happens because the Yankees are a joke. The Yankees are a fucking joke. Every year with this shit. Here's Trent Grisham. Grisham's batting for Volpe. So, that goes to show you Volpe needs to hit the bench. If you got Trent Grisham batting for Volpe, he needs to hit the bench. And if Wells doesn't come in for LeMahieu, that tells you something. Anthony Volpe's on the bench. First pitch to Grisham outside. 1 ball, no strike count. As a matter of fact, you can't pinch hit for LeMahieu because you're out of infielders. You got Peraza on the bench. That's it. Foul. 1-1. You got Peraza and Wells. That's it. You can't pinch hit. Look at Volpe's scrub ass on the side on the end of the bench. What a fucking joke you become. Ball 2-1. Diaz isn't closing because he just pitched 37 pitches in 2 days. He's not closing today. And neither is Stanek. He just pitched back-to-back days. The 2-1. Grisham hits this left field, 1 away. LeMahieu's out there. Ball. Ball 2-0. We need 1 guy to reach so Judge can get in that bat. We need 1 guy to reach. That's a called strike. 2-1. High. 3-1. Once again, Dominguez the only bright spot. Judge has 2 hits. Called strike. 3-2. The 3-2. LeMahieu hits this. Good stop by the second baseman. Gets him. A bloop into the outfield. This motherfucker scooped it while it was in the outfield. This game's over. What a play at second base. McNeil, fucking player of the game. Came up with a big hit and a big fucking... Yeah, I'm telling you, this is... Look at them. Look at how hyped they are. This is the game that energizes... This is the series that energizes the Mets and continues the Yankee spiral. I've been saying it for at least 2 to 3 days already. We know how this is going to go. This team is a fucking joke. Here's Dominguez. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Swing and a miss. 1-1. The 1-1. That was a strike, but doesn't get the call. 2-1. Ball outside. 3-1. We need Dominguez on. But do we have, do we have faith that Judge is going to come through with how we're playing as of late? We'll see. I can't get my hopes up anymore with this team. I can't. Until they start proving something, I can't get my hopes up. Dominguez rolls over this one, and that's going to do it. 5-game losing streak for the Yankees. They dropped game 1 of the series. This fucking team, man. Appreciate you, Sam. Thank you, man. That ends the game. Yankees drop game 1. Got Rodon on the bump tomorrow, but do we believe that they're gonna pull this off with the way this fucking bullpen's going? Have a good night, guys. Happy 4th of July. Go out there, get yourself some good food. That's what I'm about to do, man. Have a good one, guys. Scotto's list is a recipient of that membership. Because we got the 50 likes. Bro, tough loss is an understatement. This team fucking stinks, man. This team is fucking dog shit right now, and it's all of them. It's all of them. Outside of Dominguez, it's fucking all of them. They all fucking suck. All right, guys, have a good one, man. Have 4th of July. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. We're glutton for punishment. We'll be back tomorrow. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I'm yours truly.